What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Richard, and today we're going to talk a little bit of technology. Now, today is the premiere of the brand new Gear S2 watch, and from what I've heard, it's a great watch. Now, I did have an on-demand time to where I was able to touch it, feel it, really get in depth into it, and I learned some good and I learned some bad things about that brand new watch. Also, do I feel you need to go ahead and either keep the Gear S1 or get the Gear S1? I will definitely let y'all know. This is your boy Richard on a quick note. Now, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Gear S2 finally out, and it looks remarkable. It comes out in 3 versions. You have 2 sports and 1 casual version. Now with the first sport version, it's all gray with the bezel and it's a white strap. The second one is all dark grayed out from the bezel all the way to the strap. And the casual one, you get yourself a dark black color and a leather strap with the bezel actually clicks on the casual, smartwatch. Now, don't get me wrong, when it comes to the smartwatch, it's quick, it's fast, it responds light speed quicker than my watch that I have now. But even though it has a little bit more apps than my, Gear S1 watch, the one thing, well, not the one thing, the some things, there you go, that kind of turned me off about the brand new Gear S2 watch is the fact that right now they only coming out with and they only have a Bluetooth version, meaning that you cannot leave your phone at home. So if you accidentally leave your phone at home, ladies and gentlemen, you just have a watch that can tell time. You won't be able to talk, you won't be able to text, you won't be able to email, none of the goodies that you would do, you will not be able to do. Now, they did say that with this brand new watch, dealing with the Android community, you don't have to just use a Samsung phone just to connect with the watch. And unfortunately, some people have said that since they got this watch and they tried it with other different devices, other different phones, they have actually had problems connecting the watch with other different Android devices, but was able to quickly connect it to Samsung phones. So once again, maybe that's a bug or two, but hopefully they get that together, because that definitely would be nice. That would be something that I would like to get, especially that casual watch that I'll be able to buy. I'll be able to guaranteedly buy a different Android phone, and knowingly I'll be able to use my Samsung Gear S2 watch. So that'd be a definitely good look. Now, another thing that kind of worries me is that right now, for everybody that got this brand new watch, you only have Bluetooth capabilities. Why not come right out the gate like how they did with the Samsung Gear S watch, where they have 4G and Bluetooth? Why do we have to wait for 3G? And then, why 3G? With the watch that I have right here, I have Bluetooth and 4G capabilities. With the brand new watch, it'll only be Bluetooth and it'll only be 3G. And everybody knows 3G is old news, even for a watch. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that this is a fast and it has more apps. Like I was able to keep up with the Browns game when I was in the T-Mobile store and I was looking at the watch. It gave me updates from ESPN and other more goodies. But the fact that right now, if I really bought that watch that day, I would have had to make sure that I kept my phone on me. That, in my opinion, is a definite downfall, because I love the fact that with the old watch that I have, the Gear S1, I'm able to leave my phone at home. I'm able to sit back and I'm able to still talk, text, email, and a slew of other things if I leave my phone at home. And another thing that kind of really bothered me and bugged me was the fact that they're wireless charging and have a magnetic charger. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of people really didn't like this. They didn't like the fact that it was small and that it clamped on. Their thing was, oh, we're going to lose it. And I've had this for a while, ladies and gentlemen, and guess what? I haven't lost it yet. But the best thing about this compared to the new watch is that guess what? Now we have the Moto 360 charging system to where you got to clamp the watch on and let it charge and be on your way. So let's just say you at 1% and you got to go to work. And guess what? Unless you bring that charger and your cable, you got to leave your watch at home now. So in my opinion, that's a downfall. But their way of answering is the fact that they said, guess what? You can take the Samsung wireless charging circle system, put your watch on, charge it real fast, and you're good to go. Don't get me wrong, that's a good thing. But now we got to take off, you know what I'm saying? Now we got to take all this off. Now you got to sit back, and how with this, you clamp it on and you're on your way. Now you got to sit back and you got to take the straps off just to charge it wirelessly. So, in my opinion, that's another downfall. With this, I'm clamping and I'm going. With this, I can clamp it, put it in my pocket, and be on my way. Now, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, if you're up to the brand new, hottest, and latest thing, then guess what? Yes, this watch is definitely going to be the thing for you. The Gear S2 is going to be the hot thing. But just because it's the hot thing don't mean it's the best thing. Now, why do I say that? I say that because of the facts that I just gave you. The fact that you have to deal with Bluetooth. The fact that you don't have the charging system to where you can clamp it on the back, put it in your pocket or even back on your wrist and don't have to worry about it while it's charging. The fact that if you want to do wireless charging, you got to take the straps off. The fact that right now we have to sit and wait for 3G watches. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, is it a good watch? Yes, it is. Now, is the bezel fast? Yes, it is. Is the apps better than the old watch? Definitely it is. But do it have the capabilities to 4G? No. Do it have the capabilities to where you can leave your phone at home and make sure that just because you left it at home, you could call, text, email, navigation, heart rate, the whole nine? No. Does it even sit back and say that you can use other Android devices within the brand new Gear S2? It says that, but do it work right now? No. So ladies and gentlemen, why pay $329 for a Bluetooth capable device? And why even wait for a 3G device to where you can go ahead and get this one right here? And even though this don't have the circular bezel that I can turn it and it's quick fast, the fact that I can tap it just like that or wake it up and scroll up and have all my items, and the fact that I can turn off my Bluetooth, have 4G is even better than anything. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all. Right here, my connections. Now you see Bluetooth, mobile, Wi-Fi, and airplane. Now we're going to go ahead and you should click off Bluetooth is disabled. So we took off that and we're going to go ahead, give it a minute. and you should see it in a minute. It should pop up. Let's see. Like I said, it hasn't done this before, but like I said, oh, that's why. Didn't have my mobile data on. Now we're scrolling down. Updating. And bam. 4G. I don't know if y'all can see that. Scroll down one more time. That's a 4 and a G. 4G. Just like that. So all I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that I understand that y'all want the latest and the greatest thing. Don't get me wrong, I understand that. But to be able to sit back and get this watch at a lower price, it does weigh more, and the fact that you don't have to wait for a 3G, you can have 4G, that's something in my opinion that I want to think about. When I tested out the music portion, this watch right here of mine was louder than the actual new watch. The pictures may have been crisper and clear and the whole nine. When I tried to make a call, this one was more louder than the brand new one. The heart rate was faster on the new one. So it's minor ins and outs of things that, like I said, it is and it ain't. But at the end of the day, if you're looking for a watch that is going to do everything that you want it to do and have a charging system to where you can individually charge it, clamp it on, and you're on the go, and make sure if you accidentally leave your phone at home, you got all your contacts, you can text, you can do all of the sorts. This is the watch for you. So ladies and gentlemen, before you sit back, before you think about wanting to just jump on the ship and get the Samsung Gear S2, sit back, take a look at the Samsung Gear S1 curved display watch, take it for a test drive, and trust me, at the end of the day, you're going to want this watch way before you want the other. Well, this is your boy Richard, and I holla at you.